What's going on? Welcome to Snacking with KB. I am your host, Kid Bagheera, and this show is brought to you by Black Rain Books. Make sure you're copping them. I got the 5 for 45. It's valued at a $75 value. I got Lake Winnetonka. Got Taste of Passion, Power of Thy Tongue, Passion Burst, and Change Your Hearts. All about around 100 pages or so. Nothing too crazy, short and sweet, getting straight to it. You know what I mean? And link in bio, or you can get at me directly. You know what I mean? And I get them to you, especially if you want to catch the deal, because there's no deal on Amazon. You know what I mean? So if you want the deal, get at me. You know what I'm saying? I got you. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna get straight to it. You know, went to QT, got me a little personal pan. You know, a little personal pan pizza. Got me some pepperoni, onions, and green peppers on it and whatnot. Kind of like my favorite go-to pizza. Um, and I got the new Airhead soda watermelon. So we're gonna see what it do. We're gonna go ahead and bust it open and see what's going on. It smells very watermelony. Yeah. All right. Let's see what's going on. Whoo! Man, hey, look. Airhead is doing their thing. Airheads is doing their thing. I gotta find the other one. I know. I think it's strawberry and orange, if I'm not mistaken. But they need to just go ahead and drop every flavor in the can because I can't say enough good things about it. All right, it's in your local Dollar Tree and try some hood gas stations. Because that's where I found Dollar Tree. So I'm getting ready to go back and get some more. I got to because, them things is good, man. All right, so let's get straight to it. Would you partake in the purge if it was real? And I'm just let you know out the gate. Absolutely. Now, see, I'm kind of a little disappointed right now with this pizza because the one that I went to, as far as the kitchen goes, when it comes to pizza, they always on bullshit. Always. I shouldn't have to rip my shit apart. This ain't no pull apart. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no string cheese. Like, what the fuck is this? My shit's supposed to be sliced and diced so I can get right. So, yeah. Now, I typically go to the other QT when I get pizza, but I was like, man, this is just a little personal pan. Like, I should be all right, but obviously not, man. Obviously fucking not. So when it comes to this purge shit, I'm definitely participating. No questions asked. No questions fucking asked. It's going the fuck down, and I'm participating. So every time I watch it, I always envision like that shit really happened. Like, what would I do? So for me, because I'm only participating one time. I'm only participating one fucking time. So let's just say like they give us a year to prepare, right? So you got a whole year to get right. And you gotta, you know what I'm saying, get the panic room together, get the bunker together, get all that shit going. And since everybody know what the fuck going on, you can post up wherever you want. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta wait in the house till the shit starts. You can be wherever you want to be, wherever you need to be. So realistically, I think going after like rich people and the 1%, I don't think that's really smart. Because they either gonna be, at the party, or they just gonna have security there, right? Now, let's go to the second Purge movie, right? Which is really like the first Purge movie, which is what we really thought the first Purge movie was gonna be like. But the way they did it was perfect. Like that is like the best. Like if they would have just left it at 3, I would have been cool. Like, cause that's the way you do it. And so yeah, with that one, that was the way. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, the grandpa that went to the house, right, and got chopped up. I would assume they had security there, and it wasn't no hell. Probably like 1 or 2 niggas with you know, automatic guns or whatever, right? Like some shit that gonna get you up out of there in 0.2 seconds, right? Cool, cool. That's cool. But I would assume that they have a network, right? Because their net worth dictates their net work, right? Did you get that? You got that? Their net worth dictates their net work. So you could kill they 1 or 2 security guards, but they probably got, you know what I'm saying, a network. So the neighbor is gonna come over there, they neighbors security and all that shit, because like you're not supposed to be here. And of course, the whole thing is to keep the elite up and everybody else out. So if you over there, it's over with, right? Now you could be quiet about it, you know what I'm saying, and you might have a chance like that, right? So that's an option, you know what I'm saying. That's not a wrong option. But for me, I'm gonna be posted at the bank, and as soon as it's time to go, we getting up in there, and I'm getting everything I can get, and then we get into the panic room, and that's it. Because the next year, the week before it's about to start, we going out the country, and then we'll be back the day after, or I don't know, like maybe like a week after. So we might go on like a 2 week vacation, because the day after, you know, it's gonna be a lot of carnage in the streets and shit. You might not want to deal with that. So you come back, everything dressed right, dressed back to normal. And that's what we're gonna keep doing. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have no desire to really be out there in the streets like that. I done got my money, ain't nothing left to do. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I got an issue with somebody, there's going to be, you know, organizations that's gonna be on that type time. This is the person's name. Handle it. Um, but you're not getting paid until I know that the job is done. Once I know that the job is done, you can get paid. It's a, you know, win-win situation on both sides. You know what I'm saying? Either you do it, don't get paid, or you do it and get paid. But obviously, I need some type of insurance. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I can't really pay. Now I put a down payment down, but other than that, yeah, no, nah. So what do you think the perfect place for a zombie apocalypse would be? Um, whew, I would think somewhere possibly underground, like an underground bunker if you have one, a panic room, but like more of a panic house maybe. Um, you don't really want to be out. That could, because that can get really deadly quick. You know, obviously we want to go somewhere like Walmart or Home Depot, places like that where you kind of got a lot of stuff. Those would be like, yeah, that's where I want to be type shit. But yeah, I don't know, because once one nigga get affected, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? And especially if you got that bitch locked down, whatever, you let somebody in and they've already been bit or scratched and they're not showing signs yet, Now you got a whole ass outbreak. You know what I'm saying? Because then when that person turns, you got to kill them, and that's going to attract the sound. So I don't think being high up is a good idea either, because just in case something happens, it's gonna be bad. You know what I mean? I remember one movie, the nigga was in the high rise or whatever, all the way up, and then he went and saved the girl from like across the, like he was right here, and it was like the walkway and all that shit, I think, and the girl was over here or whatever, and he climbed down and went over there and saved her and all that shit. But again, it is just a movie, so I don't think that shit'll work in real life. But it could. But hey, for me, I need to be in that underground bunker, like Panic House type shit. But other than that, I probably go to. You're gonna have to go to Walmart or Home Depot because they got so much shit. You know what I mean? They got so much shit. Constantly need weapons, and if the power's still on, then that's good too. But if the power go out, oh my goodness! If everything collapses, woo, that's gonna be bad right there. That's gonna be bad right there. So, is Life a top 5 Eddie Murphy movie? And I say absolutely. I'm saying, why is that even a fucking question? You can't name 5 better Eddie Murphy movies. You cannot. You simply cannot. All of Beverly Hills Cops. That's one. So that's one. Vampire Brooklyn is 2. And again, this ain't no order. I'm just listing them. This ain't in no particular order. I'm not ranking them. Golden Child. That's 3. Then Nutty Professor and Life. Whatever order. Wherever you rank them, I don't give a fuck. But that's a solid top 5. I don't think you're taking too many out of my 5 to put in other movies. Like, I'm sure some of y'all goofy asses gonna put Norbit in there. Like, I'm not really with all that dressing up like women shit and all that. You know what I mean? And I know he did a couple women in the First of all, I'm tripping. Fuck the Nutty Professor. And I thought that it was a good movie. I thought it was funny. But I don't know how I forgot Coming to America. And then on top of that, I don't even know how I forgot Boomerang. Because both of those are going in the top 5. So now I got to reshuffle the top 5. Nonetheless, Life is still in the top 5. It's no fucking question. Like, I don't know how you don't put Life in the top 5. Like, I can't even take you serious if you don't. Like, Life, man, that shit was funny as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And even though it was like a serious movie, like, or a serious issue, like, that shit is still funny as fuck. So, yeah. So we going. Well, I'm going. Vampire Brooklyn, Boomerang. God damn! I just thought of Harlem Nights. Fuck. Life is still a top 5. I don't give a fuck. Okay. Harlem Nights, Boomerang, Coming to America. See, now it's starting to get hard because I fuck with Golden Child and Vampire Brooklyn so heavy. Obviously, right? So that's the toss up for me. But Life is still there. Like, I don't give a fuck. So, damn. So yeah, that's Harlem Nights, Boomerang, uh uh what's the other one I just remembered? Coming to America. Either Vampire Brooklyn or Golden Child. and life. That's it. That's fucking it. That's it. Y'all let me know what y'all top 5 is, because that's my top 5. And yes, Life is a top 5 Eddie Murphy movie. Fuck the bullshit. So, who has the best fries? So, for me, I love a good seasoned fry. So, that's going to be Checkers hands down, right? Popeyes got good seasoned fries. They're kind of similar or whatever. Captain D's and Long John Silver's, though, that shit that they got on their fries, oh, man. I remember at my job, somebody ordered the wrong fries, right? And they had those fries. Man, we was killing them shits. And then when the regular fries got back, we like, bro, where the good fries at? Like, we don't want these plain Jane fries no more. Like, nigga, we want those fries. They like, oh, those fries fuck up the fries. Man, fuck that. Nobody cares, nigga. Get the good fries back. So, and then like just regular plain Jane fries, McDonald's, like whatever. Cause it's like tiers to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you got crinkly fries, you got just straight plain Jane fries, you got seasoned fries. I guess you would call Long John Silver's Captain D's fries season. I'm not really sure what those are called. But again, like it's tiers to this shit. You know what I'm saying? So definitely Checkers is at the top as far as like seasoned fries. Captain D's, Long John Silver's, because I'm assuming those are still seasoned fries. And then, like I said, when it comes to plain Jane fries, like you can just McDonald's, but Arby's, because they got the seasoned, they got the seasoned curly fries, and then they got the crinkly fries too. So yeah, um, so yeah, for me, it's gonna be Checkers though. Love them seasoned fries, man. Oh man, that's how I end up getting fat. I'll never forget this shit. Got a job at Checkers, 11th grade, or was it 10th grade? It was one of them years. It might have been 10th. No, it was 11th grade. Oh man, that shit was crazy. And then like, what's crazy is like my school picture from like 10th grade to 11th grade, man. That shit was crazy. And like everybody's like, "You got fat. You got fat. What happened? Huh? What happened?" And I was like, "What the fuck y'all talking about?" Because to me, I've always been fat. Like I've always seen myself fat, no matter what. No matter what I look like, I always see myself as fat. And then like I actually seen the difference, and I was like, damn. But even when I was small in the 10th grade, like I still look fat to myself. So that's why I was like, bruh, what the fuck y'all talking about? Ain't nothing happened. Like I ain't gained no weight. And then when I seen the two different ID pictures, I was like, damn. Like from my yearbook picture and shit, I was like, fuck. Like I did get fat. Like I did gain weight and shit. But yeah, I was fucking them checker fries up. I was dipping them in the milkshake and all that shit. Then like as I'm cooking the burgers and shit, chop that bitch up, eat me one while I'm making them and shit. Cause like I ain't have to make the burgers. I was just grilling them and shit. Grill me one, grill how many ever, and I just kept doing that shit. And it's like you don't even be hungry, but you just do that shit because it's right there. You know what I'm saying? Like working in food is the worst if you have horrible genetics. You know what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to like weight, my genetics are horrible. You know what I'm saying? Some people can do the exact same shit I was doing and they ain't gonna gain no weight. Fuck you. You got the good genetics. Fuck you. I didn't, and I'm jealous. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't hiding nothing about it. I want the good genetics, but it is what it is, and you know, Checkers got the best fries though, man, hands down. Woo! Fries in the shake, that sounds damn good. Fries in the shake, man. Mm-mm-mm.